Though Matt Roloff's patriarchal role in Little People, Big World is his most well-known role. His recent engagement to Caryn Roloff and their decisions about the farm have caused division in the family. Matt was the patriarch of the family and planned to leave Roloff Farms in Oregon to Zach, or one of his future offspring. On one of the best reality TV series, Matt and Zach are at odds. The troubles Zach and Tori Roloff have with Matt extend far beyond the set of Little People, Big World Season 26, and they are not coming back. Social media interactions between Matt and his followers led to disclosures on the Roloff Farms management. In the midst of prolonged family conflict about the farm's future, Matt revealed that Jacob Roloff is now in charge of Roloff Farms, taking on a more significant role than his other children. Fans reacted negatively to this disclosure, accusing Matt of undervaluing the efforts made by his other children. Considering how Matt and Caryn's actions destroyed Roloff Farms and split the entire family apart on Little People, Big World Season 25 and beyond, the outcry is probably justified. According to In Touch Weekly, which cited statements from a Little People Big World program airing in 2022, Matt asserts that he never really meant for the farm to be passed down through the family. But in Season 25, that is now observed to be happening in real time. As he got ready to sell the property, the patriarch declared, "I never said anybody would inherit it," prior to Season 24. Even though he informed his family in advance, pandemonium struck. Following Matt's statement, there were fruitless discussions with Zach and Jeremy Roloff. Zach objected to Matt's intention to put up a piece of the Oregon property for sale earlier in 2022, saying it would compromise the family's history. Zach was upset by the offer and claimed that he and Jeremy had moved on to other ventures, despite Matt's insistence that his boys were given a discounted cost. With Matt's engagement to Caryn stoking the flames, the family drama around the farm sale has only grown more intense. Their difference of opinion on the sale of Roloff Farms is the direct cause of Zach's trust difficulties. Throughout his childhood, Matt's kid had been closely involved in the farm's activities. Zach indicated interest in buying the north end of the property, which held personal value to him. When Matt chose to sell his share of the property after divorcing Amy, Zach and his wife, Tori, had to move out because of Matt's insistence on selling it for a high price, which resulted in a standstill. Zach felt that not inheriting the farm, or at the very least, not being conned by his father, was unjust and disrespectful. Zach's father had lost Zach's confidence, even though Zach had first claimed that everything was okay among family members. Zach felt even more betrayed and disappointed when Matt decided to rent out the main house for a brief period of time. Zach felt ignored and discouraged since the farm had special memories and the possibility of leaving a legacy. On the other hand, its conversion to a business enterprise highlighted the breaches in trust between him and his father. But Zach wasn't the only one who was taken by surprise by Matt. Since Amy also thought of the farm as a part of the family tradition, she was taken aback when the drama around it started to fade. When she learned that Matt planned to sell the other half and that it wouldn't be inherited by their children, she was extremely unhappy. She had been at odds with Matt since before the divorce, and this just made her mistrust him more. It's clear that Caryn is having an impact on Matt. Despite the unjust criticism she has received from both fans and cast members, in their relationship, they have exhibited some selfishness. Even though Matt should be happy no matter how old he gets, it seems unjust and rushed to attempt to sell the farm so he may move on with his future bride. Caryn acknowledged that she had no desire to handle any aspect of the farm. Jacob will then be in complete control of everything. If Matt wants to be in a relationship with Zach again, whether it's on or off Little People, Big World, he needs to reevaluate how he's managing things, even if it's unclear just how much of an impact she has. Celebrity Audrey Roloff of Little People, Big World recently made an internet hint about the end of an era. Are she and her spouse, Jeremy Roloff, through? What's new with this? After birthing their fourth child, a daughter called Mirabella Roloff, Audrey and Jeremy Roloff, as followers of their Little People Big World updates, have a full house these days. They now have 6 people at the party thanks to this new family member. They will be able to raise their children together because they are all quite close in age. Fans of Little People Big World have noticed that Jeremy Roloff frequently updates his kids on their property. However, Jeremy is frequently criticized by others for endangering his young children, notably by placing heavy machinery close by and doing other things. Recently, Audrey Roloff made an unexpected admission on social media. It's true that becoming a mother of 4 makes you reevaluate a lot of things. She informed her large following, and although I believe it's ultimately a good thing that God intended, it also just raises a lot of emotions that may need some important choices to be made. Audrey finished her long post by saying, "That has definitely been true for me more than others this time around. The fact that I currently have 4 little children to love and care for and feel like my time is significantly more valuable makes it likely that guarding and prioritizing it will become even more crucial." Audrey went on to explain, "So many decisions and changes are being made in my life that you don't see or hear about on this app. I'm sure I'll talk about it more later, but today was a big day, the end of an era that's bittersweet, but also exciting because of what it will open up. Those are the days." There was a lot of speculation about what Audrey Roloff meant to say when she said that it was the end of an era, as far as many fans of Little People Big World are concerned. Since Sarah and Jeremy already have 4 children, the most apparent response would be to perhaps give up on having more. Fans of Little People Big World have, in any case, engaged in some fascinating discourse over the update.